Okay, so pretty much just got home. Gonna be heading out to the gym soon. It's currently about 7 p.m., 6 p.m. give or take. And I'm pretty fucking tired, I can't lie. So in terms of everything going on, still stressed about work, still trying to get my priorities straight and just trying my best to take care of my health mentally, even though I'm fucking sucking at it. And again, I'm not gonna be okay for a while, and I gotta just accept that fact, right? So yeah, outside of that though, I've been working on this completely unrelated to gym. Been working on this smoked salmon sourdough bread. Remade my sauce and remade my dressing the second time around. It's a bit too salty, and so that's sort of what I've been having on my off-plan meals. I'm still eating my same meal plan. I have my chicken there, and I just gotta drink my first Mascano of the day because I missed out throughout the day just because I've been so busy. And then, yeah, see where it goes from there. Other than that though, gonna get changed because I'm currently in jeans and I'm currently in stuff that I can't train legs in unless I want to tear my pants apart. And yeah, other than that, what else is there to talk about? Yeah, I think just trying to talk about how I've been trying to take care of myself mentally and emotionally, which I haven't again really been doing all that much. And if I were to open up a little bit here, using the camera, again, just you guys know, or whoever watches my videos and keeps up with this shit, I've been alone and away from family and away from partners and relationships for about 2-3 months now, even longer with family. And it's been some of the loneliest and some of the hardest shit and the hardest experience I've been through in, I think, just period, right? Because who the fuck wants to be alone? At some degree and at some point, people want to be around people and people want to have that emotional intimacy and that emotional connection. Or for my case, I can't have that and I don't deserve that. Even if, for example, my family were to try come back into my life, they've done so much wrong to the point where, yes, I can still forgive them, but at the same time, it's better off for me to be away from them and just not have them not a part of my life and me not a part of their life. And in terms of just relationships, again, I'm nowhere close to having a fucking relationship, and I'm nowhere ready for that either, because not only was I harmful to my previous partner in the sense that I was never in a good headspace and I couldn't be there for her, but also that I'm in no position to be able to support anyone if I can't even support myself, right? So just knowing all that and just constant, I wouldn't say ruminating, because I think I have a tendency to do that a lot as well, but just reflecting and just realizing so much strain and so much pain and so much effort that's been put in, that it's been making me question a lot of things about whether or not I was actually ever healthy to begin with. Obviously, I'm not talking about my physical body, because in all honesty, this is probably the healthiest I have been in the last 20 years of living. But mentally, this is probably the worst I've been in and the worst state I've been in, period. Even when I used to be heavily addicted and when I used to abuse substances and when I used to just not be a good person, even in spite of all that, I was better and I was probably happier then than I am now, just because, again, I feel so isolated and feel so alone in that regard. But, that's my little spiel for the day. Got a little bit dark. When does it not get dark at this point? And I'll see you guys in the gym. still messing with my new tripod, and pretty much finished the session, just chilling out now and getting ready to eat my food and not go to bed yet because I still have to eat 2 more meals and also my mass gainer. Overall, I can't lie, like, no matter how much I talk about it and no matter how much I express, you know, dissatisfaction with my life and, you know, being not okay, it's like, there's no point anymore in doing all of that if I can't even apply the advice that I get given. And also, not only that, just struggle to be happy no matter what I do. And it's not like I haven't tried to either, and it's not like I haven't been given solutions, like going out, for example, drinking, going and like spending time with myself, doing the things I used to enjoy, and like, not only that, just like a bunch of other stuff that I've tried just to get a sense of what my life used to be like, and I can't enjoy it anymore, and I haven't been able to, no matter how much I try to shove all the stress that I have at the back of my mind and put what I have in the present at the forefront. It never, yeah, it just never felt good, pretty much. And that's okay, I guess, you know, like, at the end of it all, it's a me issue, and I'm tired, and sitting on the edge of my bed and talking to you guys like this, right? So, yeah, like, that, and I feel like my mental health has been so debilitating as of late. Like, I quite literally, whenever I get home, if I can even call this home, or whenever I get back to where I can finally, you know, lie down, like, I think this is the worst place to be in at the moment, just with me not being okay by myself and me not being in the right mindset, right? And I've caught myself pretty much sitting in my car just for like 20 to 30 minutes, like, not, like, I'm not thinking, and I also feel like deeply afraid to, you know, go back inside, just because, like, everything, like, I guess because there's nothing waiting for me, right? Like, I got nothing to live for, pretty much, and, like, yes, I can say live for myself, right? But, like, I don't even want to do that to an extent, because no matter what I've done, whether that's taking care of my body, trying to be a good friend, or trying to be helpful, like, I just don't feel okay with that, or like, not okay with that, but I'm just like, what's the point, right? Like, I feel like I'm spiraling a little bit, just catching myself, and I'm low-key bawling, low-key tearing up a little, but I gotta stay nonchalant, right? So, yeah, like, that's sort of how my head keeps spinning, and I'm probably going to talk about it a little bit less. I just wanted to try talk about it again, or try to talk about it now on camera, because, like, this is all I really have, pretty much, other than, like, my car and hopefully work soon. But yeah, just, I think I need to stop bothering people, because I shouldn't even be asking for help with these problems, especially when I can't be helped with these problems, right? It's literally, again, just a me issue, and part of me wish that, you know, I could be healthier, right? Like, I could just be, you know, full of happiness and just, like, able to just take life on the chin and just, you know, be okay with everything, but I'm not. And people have different ways of coping, right? And again, like how I used to cope with things was alcohol and friends and just, you know, doing everything but being alone. And now that I'm sort of faced with everything that I have been going through, and I don't want to go back to alcohol, and I don't really have friends around, or friends I care too deeply about to bother with my issues. Yeah, just, I don't know what to do, right? And I can't blame anyone for these issues but myself, because, like, again, it's been a recurring issue, and I've been in this state of mind for the last God knows how long. So I don't blame, like I don't see, and I don't know why anyone would be in my corner, pretty much. But that's enough depression yap from me. I think I've been talking too much, and it's not really getting anywhere other than just feeling sorry for myself. Quad session was really good though. I think that's been pretty good. I'm gonna be doing non-stims now for like the next month or so, just to wean off a little bit, just so I've caught myself pretty much by realizing that my stims haven't been helping me too much and haven't been, you know, serving its purpose. So I'm gonna be weaning it off for a month. That's what I said last time, but I'm not falling back into the habit, which I need to learn to break. Upper C tomorrow, so yeah, just gonna go through the motions with that. And I hope to see you guys when I see you guys.